Could you be one of the lucky pensioners waking up this week to find an unexpected £921 already in your bank account? David here, and what I'm about to share isn't just speculation, it's tied directly to how the DWP is handling payments this month. But here's the catch, not everyone will see this early payment. Could the last 2 digits of your national insurance number be the key to whether you receive this money days ahead of schedule? And why now? What has suddenly changed at the DWP to make this happen without warning? Payments from the Department for Work and Pensions typically follow a predictable schedule, so why the surprise early payments for some? What exactly triggers these advanced payments, and who qualifies? If your NI number ends in certain digits, you might already have this £921 credited to your account, or it could land there very soon. But what about those whose payments haven't arrived early? Is there a hidden reason why some are benefiting while others wait? This week is different because the DWP has adjusted its payment calendar due to recent bank holidays, and these adjustments don't affect everyone equally. Could a simple set of numbers at the end of your NI number decide if your payment is moved forward? Why does the DWP rely so heavily on your NI digits, and what does this mean for you? Are you curious if this early payment affects other benefits linked to your account? What impact could this shift have on your upcoming payments or any additional financial support you receive? The truth is, understanding this change could make a big difference in managing your bills and expenses this month. Before you dismiss this as just another routine update, ask yourself, when was the last time the DWP made such a significant change without much public announcement? Could this early payment be signaling something bigger, a new way the DWP handles payments in the future? If you want to find out if your NI number qualifies for this early payment, how much exactly you might receive, and why this change matters more than you think, stay with me. I'll walk you through the exact digits to watch for, explain the reasoning behind this shift, and show you what to expect next. Don't miss out on this crucial information. Hit that like button now, subscribe if you haven't already, and keep watching, because this £921 early DWP payment could be your next surprise, and understanding it fully means you'll never be caught off guard again. If you've heard about the £921 early DWP payment happening this week, you might be wondering what exactly it means for you and how you can make sure you don't miss out. The Department for Work and Pensions has a system that sometimes causes payments to be made earlier than the usual schedule, and it is connected to the last digits of your national insurance number. This detail might seem small, but it's actually very important because it determines the exact day your payment lands in your bank account. So if you have not checked your NI number yet, now is the perfect time. The reason behind this early payment is primarily due to how the DWP processes their monthly payments. Usually, payments are spread out across a few days during the month, to manage the large number of pensioners and benefit recipients receiving funds. To avoid delays caused by weekends or bank holidays, the DWP sometimes shifts payments ahead of the normal schedule. This is particularly relevant now because of recent bank holidays which push the payment dates forward. For seniors relying on these benefits to cover essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries, receiving money earlier can provide significant relief. But this early payment doesn't happen to everyone at once. Instead, the DWP uses a sorting system based on the last 2 digits of your NI number. For example, if your NI number ends with 00 to 19, your payment might arrive a few days earlier than those whose NI numbers end with higher digits. This staggered schedule helps the DWP manage the massive volume of transactions safely and accurately, without causing errors or bank delays. So it's not random, and it's not a lottery, it's a carefully planned process that benefits millions of pensioners every month. Now, you may be asking, how much is this early payment exactly? The £921 figure you heard about usually represents a full monthly pension payment or a combination of multiple benefits, depending on what you receive. For some pensioners, this might include the state pension, pension credit, or other related benefits such as attendance allowance or disability living allowance. If you receive several benefits, the total can add up to this amount or even more, which is why this early payment news is so significant for many seniors. Another important question is, how do I know if I qualify for this early payment? First, you must be a registered recipient of DWP benefits or state pension. Then, check the last 2 digits of your national insurance number. If these digits fall into the group scheduled for early payment this week, your money should already be in your account or on its way soon. If your digits fall outside this range, your payment will arrive on the regular scheduled date, but rest assured, it will still arrive on time as usual. The DWP ensures no one is left waiting unfairly, and everyone receives their entitled support. This leads to another common concern: what if I haven't received my payment yet? Should I worry? It's understandable to feel anxious if you depend on this money. However, the staggered system means payments are deliberately spread out over several days. If your NI number's digits indicate a later payment, the funds will come shortly. Always check your bank account carefully and keep an eye on official communications from the DWP. If you experience a significant delay beyond your expected payment date, you should contact the DWP directly to clarify your case and avoid unnecessary worry. Many pensioners have asked if this early payment affects other payments they receive throughout the month or the coming months. The answer is generally no. This early payment is simply a rescheduling of your normal benefit payment date due to bank holidays or administrative adjustments. It does not reduce your total benefit amount, nor does it interfere with future payments. In fact, receiving your money earlier can sometimes help manage your finances better, especially if you have fixed monthly expenses that coincide with the new payment date. It's also worth noting that the DWP is continually working on improving its payment systems to ensure that seniors and other benefit recipients have reliable access to their funds. Over the last few years, there have been efforts to speed up processing, reduce errors, and provide better customer support. The early payment you are seeing now is part of this ongoing effort to minimize inconvenience and help pensioners get their money when they need it most. Beyond the timing, the DWP also offers various support programs that may complement your pension payments. These can include help with heating costs during colder months, discounts on prescriptions, and other welfare benefits designed to improve quality of life. If you haven't already, it might be worth checking if you qualify for these additional supports alongside your standard pension or benefit payments. Now, how should you prepare if you expect to receive this early payment? First, monitor your bank account closely during the payment week. If the money arrives earlier than usual, it can be helpful to adjust your budgeting accordingly. This might mean paying bills early, stocking up on essentials, or setting aside funds to cover periods where payments come later in the following months. Planning ahead can help avoid any financial stress or confusion when payment schedules shift. Also, keep your personal details up to date with the DWP. Any changes in your address, bank details, or circumstances should be reported promptly. This ensures that payments reach you without delay or complication. Fraud and scams targeting seniors are unfortunately common, so be vigilant about verifying any contact purporting to be from the DWP. Always use official channels to check your payment status. Another question many viewers have is whether this early payment is a one-time occurrence or something that will happen regularly. While bank holidays and administrative needs dictate much of the payment schedule, early payments have happened before and will likely happen again in the future when similar circumstances arise. The DWP's priority is to ensure all pensioners get their benefits in a timely manner, whether that means paying early or on the scheduled day. Staying informed through trusted sources like this channel will keep you ahead of any changes. This £921 early payment also raises questions about tax and benefit rules. For most pensioners, these payments are non-taxable and do not affect income tax. However, if you receive other income or benefits, it's always wise to understand how these payments fit into your overall financial picture. If you have doubts, consulting with a financial advisor or benefit specialist can provide peace of mind. It's natural to wonder how the DWP decides the exact payment dates and amounts each month. This process is based on complex administrative rules and government policy. The National Insurance Number sorting is an effective way to manage millions of payments without overwhelming banking systems. It's not perfect, and sometimes delays or issues occur, but overall, it's a system designed to be fair and efficient. As this early payment news circulates, you might hear stories from friends or family about when their payments arrived. Remember that the NI number digits and your individual benefit circumstances play a large role in your payment timing. Don't compare your situation to others without understanding these key factors. Lastly, if you find yourself confused about any part of this early payment or your benefits in general, don't hesitate to reach out for help. The DWP offers helplines and online portals where you can check your payment status, update your information, or get answers to specific questions. Local community centers and senior support groups can also provide assistance and guidance. To sum up, this £921 early DWP payment is an important development for many UK seniors receiving benefits. It reflects the DWP's efforts to adjust payment schedules around bank holidays and ensure timely delivery of funds. Knowing whether your NI number qualifies you for early payment can help you plan your finances better this month. The early payment doesn't reduce your benefits, and it is part of the DWP's ongoing service improvements. Keep watching this channel for more updates, tips, and guidance on navigating your benefits. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss vital information that could impact your finances and peace of mind. Remember, I'm David, here to help you stay informed and supported every step of the way.